everybody, welcome back to my channel. Long time no makeup see. Excuse my face. I literally just woke up, so I'm a little puffy. I washed my face and everything, but I'm a little puffy at the moment, and yeah, it happens. I just woke up. It's like noon, but I'm off of work, so it's allowed. And for the people who are always complaining about those pink and white French manicured nails, you guys like hated them. I did a video about like my lips or something, and people were like, your nails are ratchet. Your nails are filed. Your nails are terrible. I'm like, oh my goodness. But you know, it was time for a change. So I just got these coffin nails, and the length, they're not that long. With OPI's gel polish and Don't Burst My Bubble. So it's like a very nude pinky. I didn't get like a fall color yet because it's still September and I still feel weird if I were to get a fall color, but that's just me. I want to put a disclaimer. This video is not sponsored per se because I'm not getting paid for this video. I just was sent some free products to review for you guys from a website called bornprettystore.com, and the coupon code is right here. You get 10% off, which is amazing because the stuff that they have on their website is, I think everything is pretty much under, I want to say like $20. I really didn't see anything that was over $20 or anything like that, and they have everything from makeup to clothing items to accessories, jewelry, shoes, scarves, gloves. So if you're still here, if you're still with me after seeing this face right here, thanks. My shirt is a kitty throwing a grenade, and it's by Arm the Animals. I'll link them below as well. I got this when I did a golf event for Links and Laces. It was a little freebie that we got, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's get into this. Let's get started. Let me do some Coke before we get started. So I was contacted, and when they contacted me, they said, okay, you can pick as many things as you like, but it has to equal under $20. And at first, like, you're like, well, that's not going to be anything. But when you go to this website, you'll see that their stuff is relatively cheap. So you're able to get a good amount of things for under $20. So I did my scamming, scanned around, scammed. I don't know. I didn't scam anybody. But I did my little look around, and I picked first this concealer palette, which, let's open it up. Comes with a little protective thingy, which is nice because then, you know, no germies can get in there. And you can't really see, oh, there you go. So it comes with like a green and a pink, which I'm not really sure why. I know that the green's used to like correct redness, but this pink is really pink. Like, it's not something you could use underneath your eye to cancel out, you know, dark circles. You need more of like a salmon for that. So I'm not going to be using the pink. But as you can see, it does come with like a very nice range of colors for any skin tone, you know, even if you wanted to put this in your sort of makeup collection, if you're like a makeup artist, because it works with many different skin colors and skin tones. So I got that. And then what came with this also was this little beauty blender. I'll go into everything separately as well, but it came with this little beauty blender. And then it also came with this brush, which I have product on here, you can see that. It just has a wooden handle with like a little glossy black strip right there, and these bristles, which this brush is so freaking soft. And then the next thing that I ordered, the last thing, were, I usually do not order eyelashes from like cheapy places, because like if you order from Amazon or eBay or things like that, you notice that like they have that big, long, thick black strip on the eyelashes that just doesn't look good, and you can't really put them on. Like, I'm trying to explain it. Like, if you buy eyelashes and you see that like the strip that goes on your eye has like that thick black strip, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna work. You're gonna be able to tell that your eyelashes are fake because they're not going to really be flexible, and it's just annoying. So I normally just get my eyelashes from Ardell, which you can find at CVS or Walgreens or anything like that, or Sally's, or there's Ulta and Sephora and places like that. But so these eyelashes came with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I chose them because I could tell that the band, you're getting a glare, The band was relatively thin on these, and they reminded me a lot of my Ardell 113s, just a little bit thicker. So I was like, okay, why not? It comes with, you know, 5 of them. Let's give them a try. And I've yet to try them yet, so that's what this is. All right, so the first thing that I did was I opened up the Beauty Blender, okay? And I have my, don't mind, it's very dirty. So they're relatively the same in size when they're not wet. But going on feel, this is bouncy and like very airy, you know, when this one feels like a stress ball. So I'm like, oh no, uh-oh, you know, it's not, it's like a stress ball. Like you can't really, it takes some strength to squeeze it. So I'm like, okay, well maybe that's a good thing. So I run it under the water, and I'll like insert a little demo of when you try to make it bigger. I ran it underwater and it does not get any bigger. No, I don't like this at all, because you can't really use it dry. It's so harsh, and it's just like, I was very disappointed, because I was like, okay, you know, maybe, you know, I've heard some good things about other beauty blenders that weren't necessarily the original beauty blender. They came from like other companies, but this doesn't get any bigger, and when you put it underwater, nothing happens. It just gets wet. But I'm not necessarily disappointed, because I did still get, you know, these all came together. This was like one thing. I adore this brush, and this palette seems like it might be good dark. So I'm just gonna take my finger, and I'm gonna take this one right here. And judging off of how it feels like a really nice concealer. They're creamy. So I'm just gonna put this underneath my eye right now. Oh, okay. So I'm really loving the consistency of the concealer. Based on color, this color is actually really good. You know when like you get a product and it looks darker than what it is when it's actually on your skin? Well, that would be this. So right now I'm really loving, living and loving this concealer. And I'm really surprised, because this was really cheap. Like I said, I got this and the eyelashes for under $20. Just gonna blend it in. And I know I'm gonna look crazy because like I don't have foundation on or anything, so I'm underneath my eyes, it's gonna be like, whoo, really light. Like the darker colors in here, they can be used for like cream contouring and things like that. So that's pretty cool too, and that's another reason why I picked this, because I'm like, okay, if I ever wanna do like a cream contour or something. Because as you guys probably saw in my City Color concealer review and demo, those colors were way too dark for my skin. They didn't really give a good range. Okay, so I'm loving this concealer actually. It's not too thick. It's creamy, but not too creamy. And it's very easy to blend, which, hallelujah. Because normally, when you get little cheapy concealers, they're not easy to blend or anything like that. So this is for the win. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna look crazy because I don't have foundation on or anything, so my eyes are just gonna be really light under here, but I just wanted to show you guys the coverage. So you guys saw my eyes and how freaking dark they were underneath. So I'm gonna go in with this color, same color we use. I'm just gonna put some on my eyelids because my eyelids get really dark. I don't know why, but my eyelids are like almost orange in skin tone. And it's a very good palette. Like I said, it does come with like a lot of shades, you know, light, medium, dark, and then you have like a yellow if you like more yellow toned concealers. This one right here is like a highlight, I think, because it's like really shimmery. Let's see. Oh no, you know what? That's weird. It's like a gloss. I thought it had shimmers in it. Maybe it's like a primer? You know what I might use this for? Eyebrow wax or eyebrow gel to keep my eyebrows down. What? I don't know. I'm really like, I don't know if this is a primer or what this is, but it is a clear gel. I have no freaking idea. It's weird. This was like my absolute favorite thing that I got with everything that I had got. It's this powder brush, and I'm like, okay, what can I use this for? Because it's like sort of, you know, looks like it would be a contour brush or something. And I really love this brush for underneath my eyes to apply powder, setting powder, banana powder, or whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm taking Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, and I like to use the middle color, the banana. And these bristles on this brush, guys, so soft. So just take some of that, and then I go over my concealer because it sets it in place. And I just look crazy because I don't have my foundation on or anything, but I just wanted to show you guys the products. I didn't feel like putting on a whole face of makeup. So I would like use it to set, and then the other eye. What I also was using it for was I would put my contour powder on, and then I would use like the edge right here, dip it in there, and I was like using it to bake because you can see like the fine line that it gives right there. Because before that I would bake with my Ben Nye banana powder, I still do, but I would use like cosmetic sponges to sort of carve out underneath my contour to bake with. But this brush makes it a lot easier because it kind of has like a fine edge. So like, look, just go like that, you know, so, you know, love this brush. So now I'm gonna try the eyelashes for you, and yes, my face is still red, but these lashes had a name, but I will link them for you down below. They just look like this. They look like they may be a little too long. I might have to cut them because I don't know if they're a little longer than my eye is. I'm just going to be using some duo glue that I have. It did not come from the site. And I like to apply my eyelashes with tweezers. And these are some nifty little tweezers that I got from Avon. So, okay, I might actually need the glue. Yeah, these are a little long for my eye, as you can see. Hi! This is what I look like the next morning. Alright, so I've gone in and I cut them sort of at an angle so that it didn't look like straight across. Because trust me, bitch, you'll be able to tell. I'm just going to put some glue on the back of a palette that I have sitting here just for like 15 seconds, let it get tacky. And then what I like to do is I like to dip the tip of my lash glue tube into that little puddle of glue that we have. And then I just like to apply it to the lash like so. Let's see. And now there are crows outside my window. Can you hear that? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so as you can see, I do need to trim them a little more on the end. I don't like putting my lashes too close to the inner corner of my eye because, girls, if you've done that, you'll understand the pain that you feel when the beginning of your eyelashes start to like poke. I don't know what goes on, but something like pokes and it hurts, and I don't know what it is. So for the price though of these lashes, which I think were like, oh, I don't even know, but they were very cheap, and then you get 5. They're nice. They're relatively nice. We are not winning today. This is like probably the worst review in the world. So normally like what I do if this happens is I would have my liner, like let me show you guys because you guys, I'm not good at explaining things really. So let me push that down. And normally if I have this going on and it looks like just an empty space right here on my upper eyelid right there, I'll take like some liquid eyeliner. I normally have it on anyway because I like to do a wing. And I'll just like cover this so that it doesn't look as cray. So you see how that kind of helped? So I'll go from where the band is so that you just don't have like an empty space on your eye. That's kind of a little trick. All right, guys, so that was it. Thank you for sticking with me while my light broke and everything else. I'm gonna go attend to that now and clean up the glass and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Like I said, I will put the coupon code in right here. I believe it's Mia. What is it? I'm gonna say it too, because just in case. Let me see. Yes. It is Mia 10. Mia spelled M-I-A-H 10. So Mia10 and you will get 10% off your whole order. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to stay Bella. Mwah. Bye guys.